Our AUS-ION pans season just like cast iron. Seasoning has been around for hundreds of years and is the only way to achieve a natural, non-toxic, forever renewable non-stick surface. There are 2 steps to seasoning: oven seasoning, which is for all-over corrosion protection, and stovetop, which is where you'll build your non-stick surface. The first step is to remove the beeswax coating. Preheat your oven to 80 degrees. Place your pan upside down in the oven and heat for 10 minutes or until the beeswax has melted. Carefully remove your pan from the oven and wipe all over to remove as much wax as possible. Step 2 is to key the surface. Once your pan is wax-free, key the surface all over, including the base and handle. Abrasive pads such as fine sandpaper or steel wool work well. Roughening the surface helps the seasoning bond to the pan. Step 3. Oven seasoning. Heat your oven to 250 degrees. With a lint-free cloth or tough paper towel, wipe a very thin layer of oil over the entire surface. The biggest trick with oven seasoning is you only want the lightest layer of oil possible. Wipe it on, then wipe it off again. The pan should look dry, like there is no oil left on the surface. Too much oil is one of the most common causes of weak, flaking or sticky seasoning. Place the pan upside down in the oven for 1.5 to 2 hours. Switch the oven off and without opening the door, leave the pan to cool in the oven for at least 30 minutes or overnight. Repeat this process at least 2 to 3 times to establish a strong seasoning foundation for corrosion resistance. You will notice your pan start to darken in colour. Step 4. Stovetop seasoning is where you'll begin to build your natural non-stick. Heat your pan slowly, gradually increasing the temperature to get your pan hot. Drop in a teaspoon of oil and wipe the inside surfaces with a paper towel. Keep wiping the oil around the pan until the pan starts to smoke. Once smoking, continue to wipe for about 20 seconds. The oil should be a very thin polish and there shouldn't be any pools or lumps. Remove from the heat and let cool for a couple of minutes. Repeat this process for 10 or so minutes until the base is black or you're satisfied with the pan's non-stick performance. Don't be afraid to test it out. If it's not as non-stick as you'd like, just do more seasoning. A well-seasoned pan will be black in colour, though often patchy in reality. Looks aren't important. Our pans are built for performance. Iron is far more conductive than synthetic pans, so you won't need to use as high a heat as you're used to. Experiment with your heat and fat until you find the sweet spot. This is your forever pan. Your seasoning will continue to get better the more you cook, and it's forever renewable. For cooking tips and tricks, visit our website.